Good evening, sir.
We'll start today's session with Adila. Adila, you please
Yes,
tell me, this is first interview or second interview for you?
sir, it's my first interview.
Please tell me about yourself.
Sure, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Adila Ponakuri Abdul Aziz. I'm born in Trichur and brought up in both Trichur and Abu Dhabi. I've completed my graduation in Bachelor's in Commerce from St. Joseph's College, Irunalakuda, which is under Calicut University. And I've recently completed my Master's in Commerce from Christ College, Irunalakuda, which is also under Calicut University. Along with my post-graduation, I've done a course in SPSS. I'm a very determined and versatile girl. So yeah, that's it.
You said you have done some SPSS. What is that SPSS?
That is a statistical package for social science, and it is used by researchers for their research purpose, sir.
What is it? Did you study in that?
There are we can set hypothesis on certain things, and we can check whether it is correct or not using the test which is provided in SPSS. There are various tests such as correlation, regression, all those tests.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me one such study made by you, or any one paper prepared by you? Because if you tell about this SPSS, unnecessarily you get caught.
Okay, sir.
Don't tell this. If you tell this, the type of questions that I'll be asking, you may not be able to answer satisfactorily.
Okay, sir.
So please tell only MCOM, and then
sir.
They will ask you what are the subjects you have studied in MCOM.
Okay, sir.
Tell me.
The subjects that I've studied in MCOM are business environment, tax, management science, accounting, then international business, organization behavior. Yeah. Okay.
Now, under taxes, about Indian income tax system, what are your views? What is the position of Indian tax system? What are the taxes levied in India by the central government, by the state government, by the municipalities? Do you have any idea about it?
So there are direct taxes and indirect taxes. Is it the answer? So direct taxes are those taxes which are directly levied on the income earned by an individual, and indirect taxes are those taxes, for example, excise duty, then gift taxes, then
customs duty.
Yeah, customs duty.
So please make a study about tax system in India. What are the various taxes levied? Corporate tax, then professional tax, property tax, like so many things. What are the systems of taxes levied? Study about that and be thorough with that. Okay?
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
What is organizational behavior?
So organizational behavior, it deals with so 1 second. Okay. It deals with how a person behaves in an organization, and how he interacts with the group, and how his performance will contribute to the growth of the organization and all those things, sir.
All those things you can't say. You should complete these sentences.
Okay, sir.
What is organizational behavior in Indian context? Organizational behavior is a field of study that investigates the impact that individuals, groups, and structure have on behavior with organizations for the purpose of applying such knowledge toward improving an organization's effectiveness.
Okay, sir.
So there can be, if you go to Google and search like this, you will get different questions. What are the emerging aspects of organizational behavior in India? The major challenge for organizations is to become more accommodating to diverse group of people by addressing their different lifestyles, family needs and work styles. Organizations are increasingly becoming cosmopolitan. So there will be a lot of questions like this. What are the challenges faced by organizational behavior in Indian perspective? What is organizational behavior with example? What is the difference between behavior and behavior? It's not complete. What is the workplace culture in Indian organizations? What are the emerging trends in organizational development, like that? So please go through
Okay,
Google, search India organizational behavior, prepare for that.
Okay, sir.
Normally they don't ask this much, but then they will ask you questions relating to commerce, accounting.
Okay, sir.
Now, can you tell me the 3 golden rules of bookkeeping?
Yes, sir. Debit what the first rule is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. The second rule is debit the receiver, credit the giver, and the third rule is debit all expenses and credit all incomes and gains.
Before telling this, you should categorize the accounts as personal accounts,
Real account. Okay,
real
sir.
account, and nominal accounts.
Nominal
Then
account.
only tell this.
Okay, sir.
Now, what is gross profit for a company?
Gross profit for a company is the income after
Gross profit is arrived at in the trading account.
Yeah, it is arrived at the trading account after deducting the direct expenses from the purchases and the opening stock, sir.
Yeah, taking into account the purchases and the opening stock and the closing stock, and
Yeah.
also the direct expenses incurred, then that comes as gross profit.
Gross profit.
What is net profit?
Net profit, we get that from the profit and loss account. It is arrived after deducting all the indirect expenses and adding back all the indirect income. How we receive we get the net profits out.
You should tell about
The
say
gross profit.
gross profit less in indirect expenses such as, say, rent, electricity charges, water,
Salary.
salary, etc., taxes, and then balance comes is net profit.
Net
Okay,
profit.
good.
Okay, sir.
Can you describe a balance sheet for me? What is a balance sheet?
So balance sheet, it is an income statement showing the financial position of a company. It has two sides. There is asset and liability side, and the both side should tally according to the both sides should tally, and it shows the summary of the assets and liabilities that the company has.
What are the different types of what are the items that will appear in a liability side of a company's balance sheet? Not a bank, say your customer. What are the items that will appear under liability side?
Liability side, there could be current liabilities and long-term liabilities. They can also be the current liabilities include trade payables. Then it Sir, I'm a bit nervous and I'm not able to recollect.
This is what will happen in real interviews.
Yeah.
That is why I am telling you candidates to come and watch the interview Learn, practice yourself. When I am asking question here, switch off your mic and then start answering that question yourself. If you practice that, that will help you improve. All the questions are not tough ones, very easy ones only. But because of the fear or the lack of practice, you are not able to speak out. Now, please tell me, which bank do you have an account?
So I have an account in Federal Bank.
Acha. When did you
Yeah.
open this?
I opened it in 2019, sir.
Right, 2019. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, please tell me, for what purposes your debit card can be put into use?
So my debit card can be used for withdrawing money from the ATM, for making payment for the purchases that I'm doing. Yeah, it can be used for those purposes.
And for online transactions, e-commerce.
Yeah, online. Yeah, e-commerce, online transactions.
Very good. What is your father?
My father, he's working as a. My father's name is Abdul Aziz. He's working as a supervisor in a transportation company, sir.
You don't have to tell the name of the parent, but simply tell
Okay, sir.
what is he. What is your mother?
My mother, she's a lab teacher.
How many
She's
siblings you
working in
have?
Abu
How
Dhabi.
many siblings you
I
have?
I have one brother, sir.
What is he doing?
He's currently doing a BBA.
Oh, acha. Father in India, mother in Abu Dhabi.
No. Father, he's also in Abu Dhabi.
Acha. Then it is fine. Good.
Yeah, all of them are
Father,
in Abu Dhabi.
acha, only. Say your brother is here.
No, he's also in Abu Dhabi.
What is he studying?
BBA.
BBE. Acha.
Yeah.
What is the university in which he is studying in Abu Dhabi?
Emirates Aviation.
Acha. Good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, did you go through the balance sheet figures of our Federal Bank as on 30th June?
I've gone through the results, sir. Balance sheet figures.
Please tell me what was the net profit?
So the net profit for Federal Bank as on June 2023 was 850 853.74 crore.
Okay. Now, who is the MD and CEO of our Federal Bank?
MD and CEO of Federal Bank is Mr. Shyam Srinivas.
Why should I say you have appeared for PO or clerk?
PO, sir.
You have been with me for more than a month, correct?
No, sir. I think for 2 weeks. No.
2 weeks only. Acha.
Yeah.
Then it's okay. No problem. Yeah. Now, you are from Kerala. Who is the Kerala Chief Minister?
Chief Minister.
You are not.
Yes, sir. It's Pinarayi Vijayan. Sorry, sir.
Who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka?
I don't know, sir.
Tamil Nadu?
Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu.
What is the movie you saw recently? What is the movie you saw recently? No, your GK knowledge is very low. See,
yes, sir.
you are
I
not
know
even
that.
remembering about neighboring states and all that. Current things that are happening, that is
I know
very...
Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister, sir, but Karnataka.
Doesn't matter. Now, what is the movie you saw last?
It's a Malayalam movie called RDX.
Oh, that's right. Some other candidate also told the same thing. Good. Now, what are your hobbies?
So, my hobbies are that I love traveling because traveling helps to refresh our mind and meet new people. And I'm very passionate about baking, and I love to draw
Good.
and do artworks.
Very
Yeah,
good.
those are my hobbies.
Best wishes. You have to
Thank you,
read
sir.
a lot. I
Yeah,
don't
sir.
know why you are forgetting whatever you have studied in commerce. You are forgetting whatever we have taught in the regular classes also. And simple things like chief minister, prime minister, this, that, and
Yeah,
all.
because I'm getting nervous, sir.
No, what is the
My
point
hands are
in getting?
frozen right now. I don't know why.
What is the point?
I don't know why.
Oh, no. You should. I
Because this is my first interview, so
True, but
I'm
why don't you take the initiative of forming some discussion groups in the WhatsApp group and call the people, come and talk with them, discuss with them, practice your ability to communicate. Why don't you do that? You can read, you can talk, you can do that, no? You should practice.
yes, sir.
I think about few days back we had lot of groups working in our Telegram WhatsApp group where people were meeting periodically at 8 o'clock. I don't know whether such meetings are there today nowadays. So why don't you form such groups and do it yourself? Any one of you, if you have the initiative of doing it, please start a group. Say, give the link of your team ID or Zoom ID or Google Meet ID. Ask them to come for discussion. You can read from the content available with you. You can practice speaking based on that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And you have taken your next interview date from me.